Okay. So cold chain means what? Chain means what? Connecting with each other, right?
Yes.
One by one. It is continuous process, right?
Yes, sir.
So cold chain means what? Cold means, so if you see all the vaccines, everything will be in the cold place or cold box
Yeah.
or thermocol box or in the fridge. Somewhere they will put it in the what? Like cold area. Why? What's the use of keeping in the cold box or refrigerator? It will spoil. So what will happen? How it will spoil? How it will get spoiled?
Bacteria.
Bacteria.
Bacteria. What? Tell me, bacteria means what?
Virus. Microorganisms.
Huh?
Microorganisms enter.
So if you see, usually all the medicines, especially the injections, syrups, and tablets also. If you see the backside, if you read the label, there will be mentioned one word. Store it in cool and dry place. Store it in cool and dry place. Okay. What will happen if you not store in the cool and dry place? The medicine will get denatured. Okay, denatured means what? It will lose its nature. It will lose its nature. The medicine will lose its nature. You understand? So, especially the vaccines. So, cold chain means it's regards to vaccines only. So, the cold chain means from the site of the manufacturer, to the consumer or where the vaccination should be given. So, till that the the temperature, the particular temperature should be maintained. Otherwise, the vaccination, the medicines will lose its nature. You understand? That is why from the site of the manufacturer to the site of the consumer or to the vaccination site, the recommended temperature of the medicine should be maintained. This process is called cold chain. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So cold means what? The particular temperature, and chain means what? It's a continuous process. So from the manufacturer till the or to the site of the vaccination or the consumer, the temperature of the recommended temperature should be maintained for the medicine or vaccination is called cold chain. You understand now? You understand? So, all the medicines, for example, the measles and polio vaccine. These medicines should be stored in the freezer, okay, around -20°C. Around 20°C, we have to store these vaccines. But vaccines like DPT, DT, TT and DT, and typhoid, and hepatitis B. So all these vaccines should be stored in around 4 to 8 degree Celsius. 4 to 8 degree Celsius. So here also there is different. We should not store all the medications in the freezer, as well as we should not store all the medication in the refrigerator also. Okay, in the refrigerator usually we will have two compartments, right? One is freezing compartment, one is cold compartment. Okay, so all these medicines, all these vaccines like DPT, TT, DT, typhoid vaccination, hepatitis, all these vaccinations should be stored stored in the cold area under the temperature of 4 to 8 degree Celsius. Okay, and these measles and polio vaccine should be stored in the freezer area or freezer compartment under the temperature of minus 20 degree Celsius. Minus 20 degree Celsius. Now see about what are the importance of the cold chain. Importance of the cold chain. So, what is that? And the class room keyboard is duster paper. What are the importance of the cold chain? What are the important requirements maybe to maintain the cold chain? What are the important mean? What are the requirements? Important requirements.
Cold temperature.
Huh?
Cold temperature.
Cold temperature. No. So to maintain the cold chain, what are the equipments needed? Refrigerator,
Icebox.
ice box. Then
Electricity.
Electricity. So in the maintain the cold chain, what are the important things that we should consider? Okay, I'll say one by one. The importance of cold chain.
Sir, duster.
The importance of cold chains. Okay. So, what are the information? What are the matters we should consider here is different medicines should be stored in a different kind of temperature. Okay. So, the first one is we have to follow the recommendation temperature of the follow the instruction given by the manufacturer of the medicines. Okay, the first one is we should follow the recommended temperature that is instructed by the manufacturer. Okay, so for example, the DPT is one man company is manufacturing DPT. Okay, the manufacturer of the DPT will say you should store this medicine under this temperature. Okay, so till the end or till the site of the vaccination, the same temperature should be maintained. The same temperature should be maintained of the DPT vaccination. DPT vaccine. You understand? So we should follow the recommended temperature that is instructed by the manufacturer. Understand? First one is we should follow the recommended temperature for the medicine that recommended by the manufacturer. And second one is we can see usually in all the medicines protected from sunlight. No. If you want to protect for the children, for the medicine, no problem. Only children will get the problem, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't protect the medicine from the sunlight will not affected. Only the medicine will be affected. You understand? So we have to keep the medicine away from the sunlight. Away from the sunlight. And open multi-dose vials. Use within 28 days. Within 28 days. So, you know the difference between the vials and ampoules, right?
Yes, sir.
Vials means what?
Virus is there in that.
Tell me, just tell me what is the vial?
First one, virus.
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 Ah,
Like pantoprazole.
okay. Underpressure is okay.
Like that.
So nature of the container I'm asking. Nature of the container I'm asking. What is the difference between vials and ampoules?
That is powder and that
Ampoule
is.
is quantity, small quantity.
Huh?
Ampoule, small quantity.
Small one, vial is big one,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And then while is powder, black powder.
No, liquid also there.
Liquid also.
All the medicines will not be in same nature. Different medicines are there.
Container also different.
Huh?
Container.
Container.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the difference between the vial and the ampoules means? The ampoules always contains the single dose of medicine. You understand? Ampoules contains always the single dose of medicines. Isn't it? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
Sometimes the doctor will, once the doctor will open, especially for the children. For example, that the medicine will be 2 ml, but the children will be given only 1 ml. So doctor will use the ampule. Once after opening the one ampule, they will use the medicine for 2 times, morning and evening, half for children. But usually the container, the ampules will be having the 1 dosage of medication, isn't it? But the vial will be having the multi-dosage of medicines, isn't it? Yes or no? For example, the xylocaine test. Have you seen the xylocaine injections? Xylocaine, which that will be given for the local anesthesia, as a local anesthesia. You didn't see that?
Small
In the water. Vial. You didn't see that? Tomorrow I will bring it. Okay, tomorrow I will bring it. So that with the amount of the xylocaine in that container will be around 20. I think 30 ml. 30 ml. Okay. So if you give only 1 ml for injection for local anesthesia, you can use 1 or 2 ml maximum. Okay, 1 or 2 ml. So the same container you can use it for minimum 10 to 15 patients. 10 to 15 patients from 1 vial. Okay, that is called multi-dose vial. Multi-dose. So vial means what especially? It is the what contains medicines. What for multi-dose? Many times we can use from the vial. Okay, that is called vial. So what will happen? The multi-dose vials, when we open once, we should use within 20 days, 28 days after the opening of the vial. Especially vaccines, because some vaccines will come in the vials, some vaccines will come in the vials. So we cannot use it for only one time, right? So once if you open the vial, it should be used within 28 days after the opening of the vial. Okay, these are the some importance of the what cold chain. What are the importance? First one is follow the recommended temperature that is given by manufacturer. Okay. Second one, it should be protected from the sunlight. And third one is open multi-dose vial should be used within 28 days after the opening. 28 days after opening. We'll switch off and start with the next one.
Next.